Hello, everyone. How you doing this evening? How's people doing this evening? Is my mic working? It took a bad bump earlier this morning, and I'm really worried about it. So, I'm here tonight with you guys to finish off Gravity Rush Remastered. We're right at the very end. Not much left, actually. I think we only have, like, 2 or 3 chapters left. And it should be a good time. Should be a good time. Hey, Ebony, how you doing? Hey, Commando Joe, what's up? Yeah, no, I got you in that Discord. Hey, everyone, how y'all doing? Yeah, I got that sick Persona background. It's dope. It's dope. So, a quick heads up for anyone who follows this channel. I don't know if there's any of you guys out in the audience, but today I updated the schedule for the month because I fucked up, and Gravity Rush 2 only comes out on the 20th in North America. European people are lucky and they get it early on the 18th, but I'll only be able to stream it on the 20th, so I had to tweak that. And I also added the Fire Emblem Direct, which is on Wednesday, to the stream schedule. So I'll be streaming that Fire Emblem Direct directly to you on Wednesday, which I'm very excited for, because Fire Emblem Muso is fucking thrilling. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Hello everyone. Just catching up with the chat right now. Cool. Good job, Razim. You saw it. Hey Cranky, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Cool, cool, cool. Everything's great tonight. Coming to you live with this delicious Kuzmi Anastasia lemon black tea. It's delicious. And we're gonna finish Gravity Rush tonight. We're gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna go through the end of the game and all the remaining side quests. Not in that order. We're gonna mix around. Shit, is Matt here? Hey Matt, how you doing? How you doing? This is gonna be the end. I know your Vita's usually covered in dust, so I'll let you see the end of Gravity Rush. My treat, my treat. Thanks for rehosting though. It's fucking dope. Alexandre asks, do you think they're going to announce other Fire Emblem games at the Direct this week? I think they're going to announce the mobile game finally, which they've kind of teased. I don't know if they're going to announce another new one. That'd be really, really cool. And it wouldn't be that early because Birthright did come out a good way ago. So, oh, Leanna's here too. That's awesome. Tea's good, Matt. I know you hate it and you call it leaf juice, but tea's good. So, we should go home and get some sleep. Yeah, dope. Where am I? Where did I even save? Oh yeah, we're here. You know what? Before we go home, let's finish off that Special Forces mission. This is one of the DLC missions that I decided to skimp on last night because I believe this one's just a big combat sequence. And I was like, you know what? Not super in the mood for that. But we're gonna do that. How you feeling, Matt? How you doing these days? I hear you're doing good. I hear you're having a good time. Vacation every day. Let's get in. Was Birthright 2 years ago? Was Fire Emblem Birthright a full 2 years ago? Dang. I remember it being quite a while ago, but that doesn't... I think it's like a year and a half or something like that. I don't know. Can't remember. The events that follow took place not long after joining the Jellyfish. I returned to the Special Forces headquarters, eager to get started on my next mission. Although we shared the same goal of protecting the city, I was not ready to accept some of the hard decisions ahead. I always liked to think there was another way. My girlfriend's sending me photographs. This better be good. Oh yeah, this is a really good photograph. Check this shit out. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. I love my girlfriend. She's great. Fuck, that's really nice, actually. I'm gonna save that. How do I save that? Save that. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Is this the last hour of the game? It would be the last hour of the game if I was just doing the main missions, but we're not. CCat, you're late. Operation's almost underway. Get up to the Battleship Bridge. Do it. Yeah. Better do that. Let's go, Dusty. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, it was 2B. Yeah, exactly. Fucking great. Oh, hey, Ebony. Yeah, I will. I will tell her that. Let me just... Yeah, you know what? I'll do that in a minute, as soon as I get to a big loading screen. What are you going to do with them? What do we capture in Nevi for? Those orders are classified. Even though you're a soldier, you can't know. Do your work. Do your job. Do your soldier work. Do I have any pictures of your wife on my phone? Sorry, Arbo. I don't think so. I only keep good waifus saved on my phone. Which is to say Nephany from Fire Emblem. That's it. That's only it. That's the only one. Yeah, Alphaetus, all the VODs are all up now, so I'm really happy I've been able to get them up super fast. Twitch has an amazing setup for just uploading videos straight to YouTube. Really fantastic. Very fast as well, so I've been able to get those VODs up the night of. The Phantom of Bravery. Don't get too many waifus. You ruin your waifu. Stinger 1 to Jelly Mama. All's clear to starboard. Roger, Stinger 1. This makes me want more Star Wars flight-based games. We put up a video on the Best Friends channel, the X-Wing VR mission, and that was fucking hype. Oh, Matt, does Leanna really like 2B from Nier? That's awesome. She gotta play that game. She'll go nuts. It's proper Italian storytelling. What just happened? Okay, let's get over there. Hey, did you guys just forget that the pilot crashed? No. No, it's not about the pilot. No, I gotta save the pilot, though. So again, Cat's just like, fuck the orders, I'm gonna do the right thing. And that's like, again, the whole world of Gravity Rush is like, everyone outside of a select few is just an asshole about stuff, so. Oh, you did play the demo, that's cool. Demo's really cool, that boss is awesome. And yeah, My Name is Not Isaac says that radio sound in Gravity Rush is almost exactly the MGS3 codec noise. It totally is. It's crazy how near it sounds. You alright? Yeah, I'll be good. Mild concussion, we're good. Yeah, don't ship gravity around here or you'll spark a chain reaction. Oh, okay. Okay, let's fix the leak. Let's do it. So I can't use gravity or else I self-destruct. I wonder if I can use my supers. I'm not going to, but I really wonder. How am I supposed to fight them without shifting gravity? That's okay. Be a piece of cake. So we are in a world where shifting gravity can ignite fuel. They really got their technology figured out. Ah, yeah, nice whip. Whoop, yeah, dodge. I really like the simple, straightforward feel of the combat in this game, like the ground combat. It is a bit too repetitive, like it does need a little more, but there's certainly a bit of a fun feel to it. And there's a fun feel to the rhythm that a cat attacks with. Because she attacks to a very consistent beat, like all her kicks come out with a nice pattern. Yeah, whiff. Whiff. Neutral jumping kicks! Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And like that's definitely something that needs fixing. I really hope the sequel, I have to like check in the demo or something, but I really hope the sequel fixes like neutral jumping attacks being like better or having bigger hitboxes. Because fighting enemies like this is like, it's a total pain in the neck. You're just praying to RNGesus that you'll like land a hit. Nice. Good tech enemies. They know how to fight super good. Yeah, this is literally hit the YYY and the BBB. Mash the XXX and the YYY and you will be sucked, cat. Hey Adrian, how you doing? I still need to play that video game thing. Me and Matt, I think Matt's still here. Me and Matt are so, or at least I feel kind of butt mad, because I still really want to play Owlboy with Matt, but for some reason that hasn't happened yet. But we'll make it happen. Ah. Once I fix the rest of this thing up, we can get back to the fleet. Still some time to assist the operation. But Yuri just left you to die. Why would you go back? No, he has his reasons. It's all good. Any jellyfish worth the name would gladly lay down their lives for him. Let's do it. That sound when the radio like ends its transmission sounds just like Metal Gear. Listen for it next time. Nevi said around the battleship, they're acting irregular. Get that harvester online. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. What? It's not going too good up there. So this is a side mission. It's pretty grand actually, like in terms of scale compared to all the other side missions. But it's nice. That, catch that? It's fucking good. That might also be like the radio from Resident Evil 4 a little bit, that sound, so. Watch Liam's smile fade in real time as he remembers the second half of this mission. Oh, 2017 Y. I know you know Gravity Rush really, really well. I've noticed that much, so now I'm worried. Now I'm legit worried. Alright, let's protect the people. Get over to Plajin. Yeah, head to Plajin. Alright. Let's do it. I'll stay here and do what I can to get the ship in the air. Turn to the battleship. Let's go. Yeah, the scratch at the end of the beep of the radio sound effect. You guys hear it? I'm glad. Yeah, it's almost certainly a stock sound effect from some database that they purchased. Battleship is on fire. Oh yeah, you gotta put the fire out. Yeah, I remember this. I remember not hating this section, but I also remember the first time I did this, it was a nightmare. Like, having done this a few times now, I think I'll be fine, but I think the first time I did this, it was really, really bad. So you have to grab water towers and just throw them onto the fire. It's fairly straightforward. It's finding the water towers on your first go, like knowing what you're looking for, is a little bit tricky. And you see the hull in the top corner is just taking damage the whole time. And you gotta watch out for the enemies, because if they hit you, they'll knock away your stuff. Oh, that was a great whiff. That was an amazing whiff. Let's find another. I guess just right back over that building. I really thought that was gonna be a good throw. But I'm not too embarrassed. We forgive the game, forgive ourselves, you know. It's okay. Good throw. There we go. Beep. Getting reports of fires breaking out in Venda Center. First the battleship, now the city. So you gotta put out fires all over the place. Let's do it. Okay. But I think I'll be good, because I do remember this part of the mission. Unless this wasn't the second half you were talking about, in which case, fuck me. Just had to regen gravity right there. Because I don't believe... I think once you put out the fires, they don't come back. So you just have to do them once, and then you're good. And I mean, like, once is enough, honestly, but a lesser game would regenerate the fires. Or make you carry 8 fucking people across the town in an earlier mission. Oh wait, that's this game. Nice, did we get it? Yeah, sick. Cool. Get some health. And now let's put out that fire that somehow got on the clock. Where you at? There you are. Let's go. That upskirt though. This game is like upskirt central. That's why Cat's always wearing leggings and stuff. But it's cute, so whatever. Like, I definitely think this is, like, one of the few games where you can say the upskirts are not tasteless, because they're like a consequence of just having gravity powers, you know what I mean? And, like, they don't make Cat, like, all super naked under either, so... It's not tasteful looking up her skirt or anything, but at the same time, it's not like Lollipop Chainsaw. Much love to Lollipop Chainsaw, but that game does have, like, an achievement for, like, looking up Juliet's skirt. Which is, like, not super tasteful, but, you know. I think 2B in Nier Automata, she actually knocks away the camera if you try to look up her skirt, which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the boat. So this is a lesser game, and they do regenerate this. Okay, I'm gonna go try to get those 2 things at the same time. If you can pick up 2 at the same time and make the most of them, you can really... Oh, no. How embarrassing. Okay, 2017, why? You clearly remember this mission better than I do. Fuck it, let's just get rid of the fires on the city. That's one more. I think we'll be good as long as I scuttle. Oh, there's two up there. I'll go get those two. I'll try not to damage them this time. Fucking nice. Okay, cool. One fired down. Oh, great. They're both just right there. This should be good. This should be perfect. Okay, so now we gotta save the ship. Gotta regenerate my gravity. Where are there fire towers? There's one up there, but it's a fucking mile away. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's go. I think we're good. And there was another one right down below. I think that's everything. Oh my god! Let's not whiff this one. Oh shit, there's another one. Fuck me. Oh my god, 2017, why? You're super right. You're super right. Fuck this mission. I think I got it, but like... Let's not whiff. Fire has been contained. Great. Awesome. That's the last of the fires. Now it's just the Nevi. I don't care if the government wants to capture them. Yeah, I'm gonna kill them. Murder the Nevi. No problem. I love when the fish Nevi bring themselves, damn it, bring themselves onto the ground so you can actually hit them. Because fighting them in the air is really not fun. And let's just avoid this shit. And hopefully find a second to just, yeah, there we go. Hopefully this will take out the majority of the ones. Although I do think there's one of those big guys. Did that hit? Maybe that hit. I don't know. I do think there's one of those bigger, longer Nevi somewhere around. I know you're like, Liam, that's a little loose, but yeah, there he is. Bigger and longer, as you can see. Not lying about that. Nice. Sometimes his wings just get in the way, and you just kind of hover in place trying to kick him. Hey, you got them all. Is that it? Yeah, is that everyone? Yeah, that's everyone. Cool. Okay, now, was that the whole mission, or 2017Y, was there another second half? Because... Oh, 2017Y, there's fire extinguishers on the boat. Dang, okay. That would have been helpful. But oh well. That's fine. We did it. With our hobo rider kick. It's tasty. Tasty leaf juice. How can people who don't care about their own lives care for the lives of others? Why are you all so eager to die? Yeah, about being a jellyfish. I know we're both after the same thing, but I'm done with only thinking about the bigger picture. When I see someone who needs help, I help them. End of story. So yeah, Kat's out. Kat's dropping out of the military. You'll notice there's a pattern. She just kind of walks and runs away from everything. Bravely. But she does it. She does it for the right reasons, you know, so. Good job, Kat. You did it. When is pleasure quarters? I can go play. Well, there's really no reason for me to go over there. But the next, I don't know, is the last side quest area in that place? Because then maybe I'll play pleasure quarter then. Hey, Minita, how you doing? I retired my uniform and left the jellyfish. In their zeal to protect life, they lost sight of its meaning. Although I may have been done with Yuri, Unica, and the other jellyfish, they were not yet done with me. But that's another story for another time. And that's that other story for another time is the remainder of the plot, if I remember correctly. And now, yeah, okay, we got this dialogue before. It wants us to go back to home base, or else we can't go ahead. Rekka236 is asking, when does Gravity Rush 2 come out in Canada? It comes out in Canada and North America on the 20th. and it comes out in Europe on the 18th. So quite soon, and lucky Europeans get it first. Which, good for them, because they never get stuff first otherwise. Not sure where the next side quest is, so you know what, let's just... Oh yeah, Jacoby. Yeah, you're right, the music does not play during the army section. This is the only song that plays during the army section. True, good call. I totally would have forgotten that and went to Pleasure just for funsies. Okay, let's go back home. UULTT asking about sending me a Steam key. You can whisper it to me on Twitch, and I will absolutely see that. No problemo. I don't have an email that I'm willing to share publicly, but just whisper me on Twitch, and I'll let you know. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to Aldmar. Let's go have a nap. Yeah, Cat's default costume is basically a garbage bag with some gold wire. It's really cool, though. It's a nice costume. It's a fucking nice costume. Never gonna talk real shit about it. Okay, so I guess we just exit, and is that... Yeah, okay, there we go. The main quest is just here, yeah. Begin the mission. Oh, yeah, this cutscene's fucking cute, okay? So, you want a cute cutscene? Pay attention. Here we go. Ravensania? Huh? Ore? I fucking love that. It's adorable. You got greedy. There are consequences for overfeeding your cat. They grow up so fast. Well, my queen. So he also refers to her as queen. So, gotta go get Dusty. Or Dusties, rather. So, yeah, we wake up at the beginning of the game here. And you gotta find all the Dusty parts. And we can't use gravity powers until then. And the gravity gets, like, forced on us, kind of. Like, as soon as we get another Dusty, the gravity will just auto shift. It's kind of neat when you go back to the beginning of the game and you pay attention to the geometry, realizing that, like, this section later in the game will become, like, this weird sideways area. Thinking about, like, how they designed the level in multiple directions. It's kind of cool. It's not super intricate or anything, but, like, it's a neat thought when you get back to it, so... Yeah, right now, Man Bear Pig, she's lost her gravity powers, because she doesn't have Dusty. Without Dusty, she can't use her powers. I think I might have left part of Dusty behind. Aw, yeah. Oh, there he is. I see him right away. Dang, totally missed that. Future City 10 is wondering if Sid is the villain in this game. Sane. Sorry the bitrate's a little bit low. Next week I am going to improve my internet and hopefully my computer as well. And the bitrate, well, overall the stream quality should increase quite a bit. If the bitrate's not something you can tolerate, the YouTube and Twitch VODs are like A-okay, and they do not have the low-ish bitrate from that's visible in the stream. Megabyte Numbers asks, is it worth it to play the PS4 version of Gravity Rush over the Vita version of Gravity Rush? As much as I love the Vita, yes, it is 100% better to play the PS4 version. It plays better, it looks better, it runs better, it has all the DLC included. The only reason to get the Vita version is if, say, you prefer the Vita or the low price tag appeals to you. Because you can get the Vita version, I think, for $8 on PSN any day of the week. But the PS4 version is not that cheap yet. My Panther will see to that. Yeah, I'll handle it. I should buy a 4K webcam. Yeah, I have a 1080 webcam, so... Is this captured from a Vita? The way some of you guys talk about the stream, it may as well be. I do think I am obviously going to stream some Vita stuff. Like, I've already... I mean, it's no secret that Freedom Wars is, like, murdering the poll right now, and it's, like, way, way ahead of everything else. But there will be some other Vita games stream. I mixed that up because I read the word vine sauce in the chat, and I was like, yo, Vita sauce. That's a thing. Oh, shit. Let's get in. Nope, whiff. Whiff. Oh, I got a hit. So, like, the hits are, like, somewhat inconsistent, too. Because I hit him, like, the flip kick lets you hit him... Oh, come on, oh my fucking god. Give me a break. Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. That was fucking weird. Come on, don't turn around. Ah, shit. Can't get close to it. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. There we go. You good? Oh my god. Nice, we actually got him. Cool. Now we got more. You know what? I'm gonna use my super here. Just finish these guys off real quick. Fortunately, these guys don't have projectiles, so I don't have to actually worry too much. Nekomanceror is asking, what is Freedom Wars? Freedom Wars is it's a really cool, like, post-apocalyptic, anime, future-y, hunting game on the Vita. So think Monster Hunter or God Eater, but slightly different. And you've got these cool, like, I guess I'll call them, like, Spider-Man web or, like, Attack on Titan 3D maneuver gear style movement techniques. Really fun game. Has a really flawed end game though. I highly recommend it, but once you get to the post game, you're gonna encounter a bit of bullshit. I think the main game's still worth it though, because you've got like a solid 30 hours before you get to the bullshit. Though I hear some people struggle with some of the bosses and actually can't make it to the post game. Some of the bosses are quite tricky. These protected projectile enemies are like even more of a pain, because they still have their really good homing projectiles, but you just have to hit them a ton. Is everyone? Yeah. Any plans on getting Yakuza 0? Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered, so that'll show up, and I'll probably stream it at some point, so, you know, yeah. Yeah, Kathy Bonson. This is the intent. Doing this is what I would like to do, because I do like making content a lot. Hopefully it'll work out. Gotta get that sub button. Fuck these guys. Nice, whiffs all day. Does the rolling kick consistently hit these guys? Yeah, it kind of does actually. I'll use that. They have a lot of health. So, yeah, in this game there's also only like, what is it, like 7 different enemy types or something, which sounds like a lot in practice, but considering you fight them all in pretty much the same exact way, it's not that thrilling a number. Okay, there we go. Got him in a pattern. Pattern Haita. Pattern Haita. So this is actually like a boss. This enemy right here was the first major boss, and now it's just here as a regular old enemy. But I think this is like the only time you ever fight this guy as a regular enemy. It's a bit weird. It seems a little underutilized to me, but whatever. That's fine. So as before, yeah, he still fires a bunch of homing projectiles that you have to watch out for. You start getting in too close to him. Let's go. This should kill this guy. Unless they're all just hitting his arm. I really can't tell. Oh, still good. Oh my god, you got a lot of life. This is a big boy. There we go. One enemy. And the main thing with these guys, we fought them before, but yeah, they have like 5 or 6 spots on them, so it does take a second to kill them. Nice. And they've got that little burst attack that they do. But the burst really doesn't do a lot of damage, so you don't really have to watch out for it, because it's extremely weak. I know I've died like a bunch of times in this playthrough, so maybe I should... Maybe that mindset is my problem, but, you know, that's what that is. Cool. Only a few more Dusties. Actually, this is the last batch of Dusties, and then we get to move on. Yeah, Razim, I don't blame you on the still tempted to play Gravity Rush 2 front. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm fucking excited to play Gravity Rush 2. It's not bad. If you're worried about not being able to finish that before Yakuza 0, I don't think you should be. I heard it's a bit longer than the first game, but, like, the first game's only 10 hours long, so a few good sessions and you can crank out Gravity Rush 2. You should be able to, anyway. Yakuza, on the other hand, that's a much, much longer game, so... So here it's just like, yeah, fight more enemies. Oh yeah, we got a super. Yeah, Gravity Rush 2 is only on PS4. Nethergrasp asks if I have Berserk Muso on the PS4. I don't have it on the PS4. I have it on. I do have it on the Vita, and the main reason for that is like I was talking with some guys about the Vita version, and we're like, huh, it's probably gonna be trash, that version, but like I'm really curious. And we were like desperately searching for footage, and we couldn't find any. Like nobody had uploaded any. Usually you can find like reference footage for performance and shit from Japanese players like within a day, but nobody had uploaded any. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy Berserk on the Vita and just find out. And actually it's actually really good on the Vita. I let Matt play it a little while ago, and he was like, yo, Berserk. Guts is the slowest motherfucker though. Like, I can't believe they have such a slow protagonist for a Muso game. It's crazy. It is really enjoyable though, and I will be streaming that on PS4 when it does come out in North America, as you can see on my stream schedule. Nice. Orient ourselves better. Nice. We're just eating hits. Just eating hits. These big enemies are a little tough to fight for that reason too. Oh my god, I'm like stuck in this geometry. Let me. Holy shit! Let me actually try to get. Am I out? Yeah. Okay, I'm good. No, I'm actually stuck in the geometry. This is not great. This is a first. This is a first. I've never seen this. Okay, let's see if we can find a way out. Ooh, this could be really, really bad. There we go, there we go, there we go. Cool. I do need to heal, though, because that was deeply unexpected. Healing items are over there. Cool. That was super unexpected. I've never seen that, so... 2017, why? You make it sound like you knew about that spot. Why didn't you warn me? What are your thoughts on Fire Emblem Warriors? I'm really excited for it. If it's half as good as Hyrule Warriors, then it'll be pretty good. So, I know this is like a amateur Warriors opinion, but Hyrule Warriors is definitely my favorite. Damn it, let's get close to Dusty. Going for the finisher on Dusty. It's not actually Dusty. What's his face? Yeah, I really hope Lynn is in Fire Emblem Warriors. That'd be fucking cool. CVP5127 asks, Liam, would you stream Gun Gun Pixies if it came to the West? I will happily tell you I am going to stream Gun Gun Pixies either way. So, fuck it. What just happened? That was amazing. I just couldn't let sleeping cats lie. You performed beyond my wildest expectations. So who's under the mask? But don't think this is the end. Soon all will be revealed. You? Huh? Masaka. No way he could have been Alias, right? That's just ridiculous. Ah! Yeah, we got girls in the bed. Alias was back from the dead to haunt me, and Dusty had fallen to pieces. Still don't know if what happened was real or not, but Cyania's return was no dream. Oh, hey, Cat, where am I? Cyania couldn't tell me what happened to Raven or the Ark. I would have had to wait for her to fall asleep, so the other her could awaken if I wanted answers. Wow. Cyania's return meant Raven and the children on the Ark were alive. Just knowing there was a chance I might be able to see them again filled me with resolve. Here we go. Citizens of Eaksville, today at Freedom Square. Hey, New to Life. There will be an important announcement from Mayor Danelica. We are asking all citizens to gather there. Freedom Square. That's where I gotta head. I'll talk to you first, though. Cyania! How can you always be so calm? I can't stop thinking something bad's about to happen. Wish something good would happen for a change. You're funny. Just think that all bad things are good, and nothing but good things will happen. That's not really a good mentality. You just have to go back into your mind and change the memories to make them better. Yeah, that's not a great way of... Like, I get what she's saying, but trauma is trauma. If you think something happened, then it did. Yeah, that's... You know, there's something to be said about that mentality. Positively and negatively. I need to get myself some more tea. Look into my eyes and discover your memories again for the first time. Oh, I'm having total deja vu here. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. Talk to Cyania to revisit Butum, the city at the edge of the world. So, yeah, you can head back to that underground children's city. So, between Cyania and Gade, you can return to all the areas in the game as of this point. But we're headed to Freedom Square because we love freedom and we want to see how the military police are going to provide us with it. Freedom Square being in Vanda Center. Is it in Vanda Center? I think so. Unless it's literally just the this square right here. Is this Freedom Square? I don't think it is. I think it's in Venda Center, so. Venda Center. $2017Y says, you should save. Billy Ray Joe Bob, I hope soon. You're probably right that I should have saved, but yeah, next location is right over there. In case it's not evident, we are headed towards the end of the game, so. Gade, what are you doing here? Hey, is Cyania here too? End is nigh. Are you ready for it? The end? What are you what? Call it creator's intuition, but I sense a disturbance in the fabric of reality, as if a great many things were moving towards their conclusion. It may be your last chance to go to the Rift Plains or to take care of other business. Something big is about to happen. Alright. Come see me when you're ready to begin the end. So, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go right in, so. Super hyped for Nier Automata, Random Helgen, and what's my opinion on the Drakengard series? Skip 1 and 2. Hate to say it, but it's tough to go back to them. Ice cream cone for the road? Mayor Danelica is about to make his big announcement. Everyone's here to listen, so today's the day I finally make my big score. This cone's on the house. By the way, thanks for destroying my house. These two really don't get enough play, honestly. Yeah, look, it's the Freedom Ship. Adro? Do you know that man? He's Danelica's right-hand man. I've heard nothing but bad things about him. Who, Edro? Don't be silly. You must be thinking of someone else. You're gathered here today to bear witness to history. Today is the day we rid ourselves of the Nevi menace, once and for all. And my voices are shitty. Here we go. What the heck is that? They're a new toy. This way, quick, no pushing. Women and children first. Yeah, good work, Sid. You're such an upstanding citizen. You'd never do anything bad. Something's not right. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful opportunity to demonstrate the awesome offensive capabilities of the latest in military technology, the Sea Anemone. Everything ready? Here, see for yourself. Remember this shit? Boop. This is gonna go great. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Let's go destroy some Nevi. Nope, didn't get that one. Sea Anemone is pretty adept at destroying Nevi. Oh, fuck. Alright, hit by a beam, though. God, wow. That was really unlucky. Getting comboed back and forth. I'll take out this one. You get the other Sea Anemone. It's like legit super powerful. If we just stare at it for a second, it'll probably kill this last Nevi. Oh, there's a lot more Nevi over there. You know, fuck it. I'll take out this one then. We'll watch Sea Anemone take out another one. It's a ball of guns. Yeah, basically. Okay, let's go. Come on, Sea Anemone. Show us your stuff. Do it. Do your cool laser beam. Yeah! So he just lasers them. It's not actually that thrilling, but I wanted to show that off at least. You don't usually really get a good look at it if you just play the section normally, but nice. I really don't want to fight this big guy. So where are you at, buddy? Kill it. Yeah. Took them all out so fast. Boy, Sea Anemone sure is amazing. Boy, nothing bad could happen. I sure have absolute faith in Sea Anemone's ability to protect the people of the city. Nope. Whiff. Where you at? Like, we honestly barely get to fight. Then again, it would be fucking not fun to have to fight all these Nevi. Yeah, you know what? See, I've got those. I like how the explosions happen and then it's just like, were there any Nevi there? Oh yeah, kill them. Just despawn those Nevi. Yeah, this thing, you know, my trust for Sea Anemone, like, this thing may as well be called Metal Gear Sea Anemone, you know? Nice, good dodge. There we go. Unica's still around. She got work to do. And she wants to fight. You're arresting me? We can handle the Nevi. Your assistance is no longer required. We don't need your kind of trouble. I will protect Heaksville now. Orders are orders. Surrender quietly. So the military wants Cat gone now. Like, actually legit. Get out of here. If he doesn't need me anymore, what's gonna happen to you when it's your turn? Stop talking. Don't remind me of my life. My life is awful. Unica's pretty cool though. So. Get out with that super right at the beginning. This is like huge, disgusting damage. Because, like, enemies can't dodge that super is the thing. This fight's actually, like, way more fun than the fight with Raven. Because, like, Yunika's way more interesting. And she moves around a lot more, so... The fight with Raven, you're in, like, an awkward, like, somewhat closed environment, so... Didn't want to have to use this. It seems you leave me no choice. Cat's kick wins against Yunika's stab, fortunately, too, so... You don't really get trades against her, you just kind of win. Oh, it's the projectiles you have to watch out for. But again, as with all, like, sky fights, it all just comes down to, like, gravity kick. She was going to launch a projectile there, so I think I just barely dodged that. Okay, I gotta get some life on. I don't feel too trusting. And I gotta get some gravity, too, so let's just eat shit real quick. You know, it's actually a little faster if you don't let Cat eat shit and you Kemi properly. And it's really easy to do it in this game too, but I just kind of like seeing Cat hit the ground. I know it's a bit of a weird thing to say, but, you know, try not to think about it. It's cute, that's what I mean. I mean, it's because it's cute. Where is she? Oh, yeah. He did. Looks like I'm a little tougher than you thought. Maybe you should run back to your commander and request some new orders. Tired of you insulting the military, and I'm done taking it easy on you. Engaging safety override. Pulse response and regulator in sync. Output increased to 121%. Yeah, good luck with that. I think some of those hit the ground, but that's fine. But now she's like fucking crazy fast. But I only need to land like one more good hit. And I'm done, so. There we go. Oh no, still a bit more. Gotta regenerate though. Nice. I actually tried to tech there, so I guess teching's not so easy. Sick. Now we just need to get in position. She flies like all the way above the tower, so you have a nice like cinematic finisher kind of moment. Oh yeah, let's go. Still got a few more of these left in the game. No fall damage in this world, so she's fine. That box! I knew you'd knock me right next to this box. I always found that so stupid, how the trap is just like in that fucking box. I actually forgot about it until it just happened. And there we go. She's frozen, just like she was frozen in that statue earlier in the game. So Dusty's been captured into that machine, and Cat has been turned into, what's that stuff from Star Wars? I don't know. Doesn't matter. And Sid is trying to kill. He's out for blood. Cat, talk to me! No. You just committed an act of treason, officer. What are you doing? Where are you taking Cat? My orders come straight from the top. It's not our place to question our superiors. Stop fooling yourself. You say you're here to stop the Nevi, but what are you really after? Nani? Tilt this shit all over the place. Hey, Pops, that thing's acting funny. Something's wrong with Anemone. Oh, no. Oh, whoops. You know, maybe Anemone wasn't such a great... Maybe it wasn't such a good idea. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Why did we build this machine? Oh, shit. Our main military force is down. Hang in there, cat. I'll think of... You'd risk disrupting fate? You. Hate to interfere, but I must protect the dream. She fucking destroys the vacuum cleaner. You two are but a figment of the dream, and you must fulfill your role as well. Cyanea knows. She knows everything. No rest for the virtuous. Yeah, Unica, this whole militarization thing was like a super good idea. Shifter, how'd you... Surprised to see me? It helps to have friends in high places, like low-ranking police officers. What's your super weapon doing to the city? Why is it just you out there fighting it? Where's Yuri? Where's the army? Battleship was destroyed, the chain of command is broken, it's up to me to stop Anemone. Wow. Looks like it's doing a bang-up job of handling the Navy and protecting Heeksville. No, Unica, shut up. Unica, you're actually the problem right now. It's just a scratch, I'm gonna be good. I'm fine. No! Yeah, wait, Anemone, inside it's... Oh yeah, what's inside Anemone? What could be in there? I wonder. So if I remember right, a big part of the Anemone fight is just... following Anemone. I think. I know you have to fight it and shit, but like, I'm pretty sure a big part of it is kind of just like... following Anemone around. You can't really do anything. Yeah, I just threw out a super there, probably wasted it. Yeah, Mega Buster, let's go. Oh! Perfect. Oh, I wonder what's inside Anemone. You're using the bad guys? Oh wow, my super actually is full. Oh, it looks like the super didn't actually come out yet. And Kat's in the middle of her super animation. Oh, okay, no, but it did get wasted, unfortunately. If you go watch the VOD of that, you'll be like, yeah, that was funny. So, okay, yeah. If you let it attack for too long, if you get the destruction level to 100, you just game over. Like, counts as a death. Fortunately, it's really not that tough. You just gotta watch out for shit like that. But as long as you keep a good eye on which side of the body Anemone's, like, Nevi core is on, rather, you can get a lot of hits in real quick, especially if you, like, gravity, ungravity like I'm doing. This is that technique I was talking about earlier on that earlier boss, where you land the kick and you immediately turn off and on your gravity again and then the kick again. That was actually really good. I was really happy with that. But it's not over. It's not over yet. Try building weapons using Nevi as power sources? Arrogant fools! Mayor, wait, just give the word and I can engage the emergency override. Yeah, that'll go well. Everything I've worked for depends on the Anemone. It'd be a small sacrifice to make for the greater good. How could you make that monster? Did you really think you could control the Nevi? Yeah, build the monster out of monsters. That's like always the best plot. I think that might whiff. Nope. Oh yeah, this form I think you have to like, because it like... The only thing about doing that gravity canceling is like, you have to aim really carefully with the gyro or else you'll just fuck up. But it is a lot trickier on this form because, as you can see, it's spinning around rapidly. Fortunately, these are still totally valid methods of fighting. It just shoots lasers all over. It's awesome. And let's throw out that super. Oh yeah, it spawns a bunch of Nevi. I forgot about that. Always fun when the boss spawns a bunch of enemies. That away. Yeah, this one's good. I think that was 3 kicks I landed just there. I wish I'd been able to do them this good all game. Whoa, nice whiff. Where are you at? Where's your weak point? There you go. There we go. Cool. Oh, why did we build... Oh, God. Oh, God. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. I need to grab some life. Fortunately, there's some right there. So the destruction level still hasn't ticked down either. It's still going up. We're at 50 though, so we're doing really good. I don't think this will be too much of an issue. I forget where the weak point is on this one. Is it... I completely forget where the weak point is on this one. So never mind, we're at 50. Are we doing all right? That has yet to be... Okay, we're supposed to attack it. Can't even dent it. Oh, no. I think we're supposed to just wait a little bit. Sincerely hope so, anyway, because otherwise I figure where the weak point is in this area. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Terra hold space-time. This will be my final act of interference with the dream. Cyanea... Cat, over here, use your powers on me. Will do. There we go. Cat! Let's do it. Let's go. Tear a hole through reality. Build your own space-time. Oh yeah, look what it is! It's the rocket from earlier. For anyone who missed that, that was from the midpoint in the game. Raven's back. Awesome music plays. Final boss starts. Anemone's not responding. We have no choice. We must engage the override. Unfortunate but necessary. Anemone will take Vendicenter out when it blows. It's a little early, but consider the population reduction plan to now be in effect. So for those of you who are wondering about how these people subsist, considering there's no farmlands or anything, there you go. Here's the override switch, Mare. You might want to at least give them a running start. Beloved people of Eaksville, calmly evacuate the area. Anemone's self-destruct sequence has been activated. What's he doing? They'll never make it in time. No. Time to solve the problem. We have 5 minutes and 5 seconds to end this. Fortunately, we can just do damage to it now. Unfortunately, it does have really erratic movements. Those are good cancels. I'm really happy with that. I got a lot of hits in there. Oh, fuck. He just ran away. Oh, but here we go. Here's the good stuff. So Unica comes in too now. It's too dangerous to get close now. Leave that to me. Just buy some time. Let's go. Let's go, girls. YRP in position. Nope. Can't touch him right now. So right now I just gotta wait a little bit. Wow, I went right into that. And here we go. Okay, yeah. Bring her over to Raven. If I see any health too, I'm gonna grab that on the way. Because I'm doing good. I'm doing A-okay for health, but... just in case. Oh look, there's a bunch of health right here. Actually, Unica's right here, so I'll just go to Unica. So I actually do have to lure the Anemone, which takes a second. There we go. Dope. So basically they turn off the thing's power. Okay, but the field's back in. I got way too many hits in on Anemone right at the beginning, so the field was able to go right back on immediately. That's good. I didn't know that could happen actually. Right over to Raven. Usually you would be able to get a lot more hits in after bringing them over to Unica, but I was canceling too aggressively in the first phase, which is fine. That's actually a good thing. But let's go, girl. Use my super here. Big. Now that's what I call big damage. Insomniac Persona, we are fucking rushing this gravity right now. 3 minutes to self-destruct. We're good though. Come on over here. Where you at? Come on. This way. There we go. Yeah, it would be cool if we got a Unica game. I hope Unica appears in Gravity Rush 2, honestly. I really, really do. I know there's a bunch of new cool characters, but I still like Unica a lot. Okay, no, one more. This should be the last one. Okay, let's fucking go. Oh, I need more gravity. How embarrassing. Okay, we gotta lure it over here. Here we go! Fucking pins, no problem. I wish Cat and Raven could get a cool arm thing like that. I mean, they have good stuff, don't get me wrong. Do it! Do it! I do it. Nice. We got the full Panther form. Dusty's fucking sick. For anyone who doubted Dusty from the beginning, here you go. Right out of the city. Right over to New Heralion. Nahi? Yeah. Simultaneously saving the city and killing all the bad people and their regular office workers at once. The Gravity Queen herself. This song's awesome. Huge murder happens. Gravity Queen returns. Saves the city again. Mayor Danelka hospitalized. Citizens demand resignation. This song is hot. Lost children continue to hibernate aboard Ark. So the Ark still hasn't opened up yet. So that's the ending of Gravity Rush. There's still a little bit more in the credits. But if you didn't notice, there's more than a few plot threads left hanging, which hopefully will be addressed in Gravity Rush 2. It is known that a bunch of content got cut from the first game. But yeah, Gravity Rush 2 should go right after this. So. Wish there was a way we could wake him. It's my fault. The Ark will guard the children until it's time to rise. The figments of the dream are coming together to return light to the world. You! That's what someone in a dream told me to tell you, anyway. Portland Sunshine. Yeah, totally. You nailed it. His fault. Huh? Oi! You're welcome, Clumsy Dragon. It was my pleasure to stream this game. I really like this game, so... So yeah, Mike Jamasy asks, who is Alias? What are the Nevi? Where's Cat from? Yeah, totally. Still have one side quest left, but I think you'll all see that it doesn't resolve any of those questions, so... What is this? No, the shifter couldn't possibly be... Oh, he sees the queen, but more importantly, he knows who the queen is. Portland Sunshine asks, is the Gravity Rush anime good? So there's an OVA that goes after this game and before the second game. I haven't seen it yet, and I'm going to stream it right before streaming the second game, so I'll see it for the first time with you guys. But for anyone who wants to see it, it's just up on YouTube. You don't need a subscription to anything, it's just free. It's called Gravity Rush Overture. You're very welcome, Gizmo. Yeah, she's actually a queen. So, hey. Gravity Pope. What was that red orb he was holding? Good question. I also want to know. There's a lot. Arbo, did you miss something? I don't know. A lot of stuff left unresolved at the end of this game, so... Yes. So that's it. We did it. We finished Gravity Rush. So, that's the end. Sorry, Yeti Seeking Yeti. I see you just got here. The video should be up tonight on YouTube and Twitch if you want to check that out. But I do still have some cleanup to do, if you're interested. This is the right save file. I have one more side quest to do, and then we'll actually be done, finished with the game. So, most important question: did the family at the start ever stop being dicks? Well, at the end, you can see them. They gave Kat a free ice cream cone in the last scene. At the end, there they were out giving out ice cream cones. Maybe they were making money. Maybe they weren't. Who knows? I think they got a little better, but I don't know. Yeah, Mike Jamasy says he hopes the time-traveling couple are in the second game as well. I don't remember how that side quest resolves, but if it doesn't resolve perfectly, then yeah, I guess so. So now we can go do whatever the fuck we want. And we finally get our maximum power levels so we can upgrade everything. But we are going to want to warp places. And see Cyane is at home. Yuri life. Let's pop into our military outfit. Look fresh. Sharp. And let's warp right over to... No, that was wrong. So it fucking sucks when you accidentally pick the wrong area. God damn it. I hit down on the D-pad. Oh, down on the D-pad is for nearest manhole. I have to use the stick here. That's my mistake. Learn new things every day, right? I think we want to go to Plejeune for the last side quest. Whatever happened to that letter? Who knows? What are the creators? Why is the world on a pillar? What the hell is up with the dream? Where do guardians come from? Etc, etc, etc. Thank you all for noticing that there's a lot left unsaid. So, yeah, side quest is right over here. And yeah, Kat's incredibly clean for a gravity hobo. She actually does have a shower-like device, so she makes the most of it, I'm sure. Especially after everyone tells her she stinks right at the beginning of the game. So, let's upgrade just a little bit before heading into this last quest. Or these last two quests. The upgrades get really expensive, as you can see as well. But when you do the races and stuff, you get a lot really, really quickly. So, shit, we never even got the third super. Man, I did not realize you could play through the game without getting all the supers. So maybe I'll return. Maybe I'll actually go back and get that third super. Wow, I did not realize you could play through the game without getting all the supers. I thought they were mandatory. But hey, I'll go back and get that at some point, so hey. The events that follow took place shortly after the incident with the Nevi and Industria. I was feeling down after everything that happened and needed some distraction. That's when I ran into Sid, who was ready to provide me with the distraction I needed. that thing wouldn't turn out as planned. It shouldn't have surprised me, but not all surprises are bad. So to be 1,000,000% clear, this takes place significantly before the ending. So if they're talking funny, that's because this took place a while ago. Sid looking for me can only mean one thing. Well, now I got your ear, you gotta hear me out. See, there's this gang called the Snake Rabbits running around causing trouble. Yeah, okay, you gotta infiltrate the Snake Rabbits and feed us information. Yeah, that sounds dangerous. Nah, no problem. I got you a Snake Rabbit outfit. No, you gotta help. Come on, cat. Come on, we just don't have the numbers to deal with the Snake Rabbits. And even if we did, they'd smell an undercover officer a mile away. That's why I thought of you. You're perfect. Yeah, great. Brilliant plan. She's not actually saying it's a brilliant plan. Look at this outfit. This outfit's super cute. This is good. That's the Snake Rabbit symbol. This is nice. We have the outfit already. I guess we only get it after. Look at these troublemakers. Look at these punks just stirring up trouble around here. Telling people about premarital sex. Awful. Miserable people. Did you know that Sid spelled backwards is Adachi? Yeah. I did notice, actually. Didn't want to spoil it for anyone, but... Who was that? Are they crazy? Don't they realize how dangerous that is? That's why we need you. Those are the Snake Rabbit? Alright, yeah, sure. I'm your girl. Let's do it. That's the spirit. You'll be doing the city a huge favor. Yeah, I'd go do it, but you don't know anything. No. Here, put on this outfit. This outfit. It's fucking cute. Let's go. Tunnel snakes rule. Yeah, thank you, Gorilla. I agree with that. Look at this outfit. Cute. The spy costume. Perfect. I can barely tell you're the Gravity Queen. This thing's a little tight, but I have to admit, it looks good on me. That's what counts. Maybe we can call you the Dark Cat. Meow. It's beautiful, that outfit. How's my day today? It's good. Went to Videotron, sold some Wii U games. I don't need a copy of Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U anymore. There's going to be a Switch version. And those games are still worth a lot of money, so... Gonna go back and sell Smash, because that's gonna get a Wii... That's almost certainly gonna get a Switch port. And it's still worth like 35 bucks, so hey. He's one of our wanted guys. Go get him. Blonde, red jacket, and biceps as big as my chest. That's our man, alright. Get him in lockup for me, so I can have my way with him. Yeah, sure, Sid. Whatever you want. He's a big guy for you. Follow gang member. I don't think we have to stealth. We just run up to him, so... How do I feel about how much memory the Switch is going to happen? Wow, I read 2 comments at once and mashed them up. How do you feel about how much memory the Switch is gonna have? So the Switch has 32 gigs of built-in memory, and it can support microSD up to 2 terabytes, but microSD up to 256 is the only thing that exists. I think we're gonna have to see how big the games are, really. I think ultimately that's what it's gonna be. We've already heard that like Bomberman is apparently 4 gigs. We haven't heard the file size for bigger games like Zelda or Mario or anything like that. But that's what's really gonna count, is the average file sizes of games. And until we know that, it's a bit hard to say if 32 gigs is too small or not. I'm inclined to say it's a little bit on the small side. But we'll find out when we know how big the games are in general. So that's really what it comes down to, right? Because like 32 gigs on the Vita, like 32 gigs isn't huge, obviously. We're talking about it being too small for the Switch, but like on the Vita, 32 gigs isn't bad because like games cap out around 4 gigs. There's very, very few games that go over 4 gigs on the Vita, so you still get a lot on there. And on the Switch, that's what's going to count as well, is can you get a lot in there? I know on the Wii U, the 16 gig one was fucking worthless, and there were games on day one that literally didn't fit on the 16 gig one. I think Tekken Tag 2 and Assassin's Creed 3 literally didn't fit on the first day the Wii U came out. You could not download them if you bought the cheap version of the Wii U. So, I think time will tell on if the Switch memory is a bit too low. I'm hoping not, but it probably will end up being that way. Why are you following me? You looking for trouble? Hiss. Yeah, that's right. Dusty, down boy. What's his problem? Hey, that's a funny looking cat. Wait, that's the Gravity Queen's pet? I don't know. This disguise is no good. You know all about you and your cat running around the city saving it all the time. Your face is all over the papers after you took care of Alias. So someone's saying Breath of the Wild is 13.2 gigs. Is that right? Yeah, I see a couple people saying that. Yeah, if Breath of the Wild's 13 gigs, yeah, we're gonna have to see, like, you know, it's shitty, right? But if Breath of the Wild is the only game of that size because no one else is making Switch games right now, I mean, it won't be a problem for the short term. But yeah, if that's the size of games, then that could be a problem pretty quickly, you know, so, yeah. You, the city savior, wants to join the toughest gang in Heathville. The other thing that matters too is if it's like the Vita or not with physical games, because like on the Vita I can pop in my cartridge for Uncharted, which is like a 4 GB game almost, and it'll just play, no problem. I won't have to install 4 gigs. If I can pop Breath of the Wild's cartridge in, and it doesn't have to like install the entire game to it, then that's not so much a problem. If you want to go digital only, on the other hand, then you're gonna have issues. But as long as you have some physical stuff, you'll be fine if you don't have to fully install. So, Rio Gascar asks if I think that Nintendo implementing a share button on the Switch means they'll be more lax with YouTube copyright shenanigans, or if they'll double down. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I have no clue. I hope they'll be more lax, but it's hard to call what Nintendo's behavior is going to be on YouTube. It's disappointing that we even have to think about that, but, you know. Welcome to the Great Snake Race. Just stay on course. It's kind of neat, because it's a race. Let's go. If I remember right, this race is not too bad. As long as you just speed fall everywhere, you kind of blast through it. And it's just the train track, so it's pretty easy to tell exactly where you gotta go. This is where the gyro controls come in really handy, because you can very quickly change which direction you're moving in. Fuck you, snake rabbits. Decimated. Love that. Not bad, but the next race won't be so easy. It's legendary, baby. Should be a comment there. Good, last one was too easy. I was hoping for more of a challenge. What's up? Get the you-know-what ready. Whoa, Kish, are we really gonna do the you-know-what? You better believe it. Alright, boss. Silent Ruke asking about where this footage is backed up. It is on the YouTube channel called Rising Superstream, which should be linked also under the Twitch stream. Yeah. And Mr. Wolf, yeah, I'll probably stream Yooka-Laylee when that comes out. That game looks fun as fuck. Next up is the Rabbit Run. It's a drag race, just a straight line to the end. It's real easy, ha 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 ha. This one's a little... We'll see how this one goes. And you can't go off course. I might be fine. Might be fine, but I also might botch, because it's for anyone who knows this race, they do some stuff. They just hurl their ships in your way. And if you're in the wrong place, like they go to fixed locations, but if you're at the wrong place, like at the wrong elevation, you'll just get whacked by the ship and you'll have to stop moving, like that. Yeah, I lost. It's a bit of a pain, that one, to be honest. I think, if I remember right, the strategy is you wanna go through the rings and then just like go slightly off track. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the first ring because it's not so bad to get to the first ring, and then I'm gonna go significantly off track. Like, if I just hang out really, really low, I think I'm fine. I think that was the strategy I employed last time I finished this area. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Piece of cake. What do you think of how small the Joy-Cons seem? They seem like they're actually not a bad size unless you have huge hands. Like, I think they're actually a pretty good size, especially with the wrist strap on it. If you look at some comparisons, people show how big it is compared to a 3DS, and they seem like a fine size. She's incredible. She even got past the ambush on her first try. And she beat Kish. No one beats Kish. Not a bad race. Yeah, Maryland Jutsu. Yuri on Ice was fucking great. Did not deserve Best of Animation of 2016. But it was great. How can I fly as fast as you? Maybe I'll show you sometime. Does this mean I'm in? Yeah, promise is a promise. So now I'm a snake rabbit. Cat joins a gang. We're gonna do it. Uh-oh. And because this is Gravity Rush, gotta have a fight for good measure. So, you know. Gotta welcome our newest members, boys. It's time to party. Kish, sir. Navi. Let's do it. I swear to God, this is like... That's like so fucking Gravity Rush. It's just like, oh, you did a thing? Fight a bunch of enemies. It's fun, but like, combat is a bit... It's a little bit mindless. It's really just square, square, square. There's not much in the way of like techniques. There's no items to use. There's no different weapons. You know. There's like this stuff, but like ultimately that's just going from point A to point B really, and then you start again. Nice. So since it's all projectile enemies, or since it's all melee enemies, rather. I think they're all heading under those trees. I think so. Yeah, that was good. I'm Not Jack Black asks, are gyro controls used a lot? Yeah, in this game, you're gonna want to use the gyro controls a lot. I think you can turn them off, though. I'll have to check just to make sure. But I think you can turn them off, and you definitely can play the game without them. But it's easier to just get accustomed to them and play good. Because they are quite good. The game was really designed with them in mind as like a Vita game. Time to fight a bunch of all these awful fish enemies. Nice. One more. There we go. This might kill him. No, just half. Dope. Is that all? Yeah, I think that's everyone. That was incredible. Yeah, 2017Y says you can turn the gyro sensitivity down to 0, so that should do it for you if you're not a gyro kind of guy. Hey, we snake rabbits gotta stick up for each other. We're a family. Wow, Cat, you sure slip into this gang life super easy. I hope in Gravity Rush 2, Cat just becomes a huge thug. You got the speed, you got the strength, and you got a big heart beating in that tiny chest of yours. You deserve to be the boss. Wait, what do they mean by tiny? Oh, God. Alright, I accept, but on one condition. Anything. My condition is that the snake rabbits disband and start acting like adults. No more modified boats, no more races, and no more terrorizing the city. We're done with racing. We're cleaning up. We've been running too long. Yeah, I forgot I actually kind of like the writing in this side quest. I actually did forget about that. I think this is overall the most enjoyable side quest. Or DLC quest, I should say. If I remember correctly. Yeah, ballsy, the character designs in this game. I'm Not Jack Black asks, what other games use gravity controls? I think Splatoon is the most prominent game that uses gravity controls other than Gravity Rush. Because it uses them pretty much universally. There's a lot of like smaller indie games that use gyro controls. A lot of good Wii games as well, like Koro Rinpa and Dewey's Adventure use gyro controls. So, that's cool stuff. Aren't you taking the undercover thing a little too far? No, they're my bros. They're my gang. We're good. Uncharted Vita does use them to aim. Same with Resident Evil Revelations and Borderlands 2. You can aim with gyro. I disbanded the gang immediately. Okay, cool. Where is the next one? The next location is not in this area. So, okay, let's go back to Cat's home and let's actually grab the third super. Again, I actually had no idea... Fuck me. I actually had no idea that you could skip any of the supers, so we can actually totally do that. How do you feel about the new Splatoon being an actual sequel rather than an enhanced port like Mario Kart? I was surprised when I saw the number 2 come up in the trailer. Based on things I've heard, I do hear a lot of people saying it does feel more like an expansion pack, like a big expansion pack, than a sequel. So I don't know. I feel like they're putting the number 2 on there, but it does look like it's an evolution of the gameplay. No, not an evolution. It looks like mildly refined. So I don't know if I agree with the 2 all the way. Just based on the stuff I'm hearing. Obviously, I haven't played it myself, but you know, the proof's in the pudding, and we'll see. But I mean, I think it'll be fun no matter what. So I guess I missed the one in the Mirage. I must have missed the one in the Mirage. Yeah, I missed the one in the Mirage, so I'll go do that. Yeah, that number 2 on the end of Splatoon's title will sell copies. I do agree with you, Johnny Jug. If it was just an expansion, it would not do that. What game would you speedrun, if any? I don't know. Maybe Area of Sorrow? I have no idea. I do like that game quite a bit. So now we gotta go find the tree. I don't think we actually have to defeat the Nevi. We might have to. Yeah, because we can't travel out. So I'm probably gonna have to actually fucking defeat the Nevi, which is a bit of a pain in the neck, but hey, let's play the game properly. Get all you guys out of the ground. Throw out the super. Hopefully we just eliminate all these guys. Ursula Cat. Real people totally say the proof is in the pudding. I've seen like 4 people say it this week just about the Nintendo Switch. So no. Proof is in the pudding is totally a real thing. I love you for fighting it, but you can't fight the English language. It'll win every time. Okay, gotta get the to attack. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm such a pain, these guys. Where'd that go? There it is. Nice. Great whiffs. Sometimes your moves just don't connect either, which sucks. I mean, I get it. Enemies are doing evasive maneuvers and shit, but it's like, look at that. Happened twice. It's like, it's not... Because you don't have any other moves to deal with it other than just throwing stuff out. Damn it. And like, even doing this isn't reliable, because if enemies move sideways, you'll just whiff right past them. And it's like, you gotta just use the gravity kick because it's the most reliable move in the game. But then you sacrifice like all the variety, like what little variety the combat has, so. Throw a super here. Speaking of what little variety the combat has. Sorry I always use this super, but it's just far and away the best super. Nice. So I gotta actually keep an eye out for the tree, though. Crazy Ammo asks, do I think Microsoft can win back people and third parties after the cancellation of Scalebound? Well, I don't think they have to worry too much about, like, third-party development. You know, multiplats are still going to be multiplats. As far as whether they can win back people, you know, Phil Spencer did tweet about how he knows it sounds like an empty promise, but he's aware they have to take some risks right now. It does sound like an empty promise. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like a huge empty promise after the Scalebound cancellation, but, you know, I don't know. Microsoft has always struggled to maintain any series or first-party games outside of Forza. Forza and Halo are the two big winners. Then Gears of War is like the little winner, you know. And they've always struggled outside of those series to keep anything going. And heck, for a while they had Fable. Fable I'd put right alongside Gears of War as a little winner, but now Fable's done too. So I mean, you know, maybe it'll come back. Maybe someone else will develop it. But the studio got shut down. You know, so it's not this tree, is it? Because this tree did not give me my super. So I guess there must be another tree somewhere. Unless someone can validate that, like, I went to the wrong area. I don't think I did. Oh, no, there's the tree right there. Okay, cool. Let's grab some upgrades, because even though we're right at the end game, it's never too late for upgrades. Man, I can't believe I went right past this on our first play. Oh, because I took the bottom risky route to get all the cash. Oh well, that's fine. I can feel myself getting stronger now. So now we get the third super, which is, I forget the name, it is the, micro black hole. And I'm gonna go throw out this micro black hole against these enemies. I like they put these enemies in the perfect position for you to micro black hole them. Let's go. So micro black hole is this. It's like close range damage. Did you notice that it like, so like picks up the enemies and you just swallow them up basically. That's it. It's good. I mean, all the supers are good, ultimately. There's no bad ones, but the projectile one's amazing. Because it's literally like fire and forget, you know, so. Should have saved it over here. Oh. I really hope, someone's asking, I really hope that Nintendo has a good standby mode for the Switch. So that it doesn't run out of power as often. For anyone who doesn't know, or doesn't have one, or just isn't aware, the Vita has an amazing standby mode. I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan, but like, if you ask any owner of the Vita, that thing fucking feels like it never runs out of batteries. It's crazy. And that's partly to do with its awesome standby mode, where when the machine gets to like, I think it's 10% of its life, it just forces itself into a hibernation mode and does not allow itself to be woken up. So you can't run its batteries down without waiting an absurd amount of time. I should go back. Where's the exit? Yeah, there we go. There is a secret boss in this area. We're not. I don't think I'm going to do the secret bosses. The secret bosses are really not exciting. They're regular enemies that have been buffed immensely. They have a lot of life, and they do a lot of damage. And I'm still not... Like, I think Kat's strong enough now that I could do it, but they're not particularly fun, so... what's my favorite big dumb action game and why is it Metal Wolf Chaos? I think it's like between Revengeance and Wonderful 101. Wonderful 101 just like the ending is just so impeccable. That game's ending is like an 11 on 10. And Revengeance just never stops. I also do really like Transformers though. Transformers is great. It's not in that favorite tier, but like it's really good. The events that followed took place not long after I disbanded the Snake Rabbits. Some ghosts refused to die, and one from my past was coming back to haunt me. It all started off with a bang at Pandora's Fortunes. So here we actually do get a bit more with Pandora. So, what's everyone looking at? Alias. Oh no, why is Alias here? So again, this is a side quest, and this happened a little while ago. So. Do I think that Nintendo can produce a good online experience for the Switch now that they're going with a paid service? To be honest, their online experience did get a lot better on the Wii U. I think we'll see notable increases, like from the get-go. But I don't think the fact that it's paid is going to make it significantly better, you know? That money doesn't funnel straight into an infinitely growing team of, like, network handlers, you know. It's going to be the same crew with a few more people and a few more things to do and a few different things to do and a lot of money coming in that's going to get distributed around the company, you know. Just because it's paid doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be a lot better. Like, it's not a given. I hope it's the case, but... See the monitors? Alias is back, but how could he still be alive? Yeah, I wonder, Sid. Tell me, how could he still be alive? Found this note near the scene of the crime. There's a warning about more bombs. Alright, let's go work with Chaz to defuse bombs. This is similar to the previous Alias bomb mission. Alright, yeah. Person that did this to Pandora needs to pay, and pay big. I know Pandora means a lot to you. Here, take this fortune. Find the person who did it to us. Again, she's offering it free of charge, so she really gives a shit right now. Yeah, Glacius, I also agree. The Switch, they really have to nail the Virtual Console, because, like, the Wii U and the 3DS's Virtual Consoles were nothing compared to the Wii's amazing Virtual Console. So, I don't know what any of this stuff means. Yeah, well, that's fine. Return of the Dark Cat. You figure it out already? Yeah, go there. Sid called you the Dark Cat, huh? How did Alias know that Sid called me that? I don't know. I don't know about that. It doesn't really matter, because it was, what's-her-face that gave me the fortune, and not Alias, so that's actually irrelevant and incorrect that I pointed out that Alias knew that, because Alias doesn't know that. It's the fortune teller that knows that, and she knows everything. So, self-corrections will save the channel. Yeah, she's super cute, and she's like, look how cute I am, but damn it, none of these boys want to pay attention to me. Cat is fucking thirsty. Yeah, Mike James points out that there is a theory that Pandora has a Nevi inside of it, and that's where Aki gets all her bizarre fortunes from. That's a good theory. I would love to see if that's actually the case. That would be really, really cool. That would explain it a lot, too, so... Find the resting Iron Horse. The resting Iron Horse was a statue, I think. God, I forgot. You actually have to find shit in this mission, don't you? Like, you actually have to fucking do work. Shit. This is gonna be great, then. This is gonna go super good. Since I don't remember where or what any of these objects are. Fallen Iron Horse. Is that what it was? The Rusty Iron Horse. Doesn't really matter. Something Iron Horse. Probably metaphorical. Oh, no, look, it just gives you a fucking checkpoint. Well, I can't blame them, because for a second I was really worried about that. Someone points out an Iron Horse is a name for a train. Not Localton. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't know that was the name for a train, so... I guess some people could totally just figure that out. Hey, it's Kish, what are you doing? Wait, the place where iron horses rest and a family of hoppers and slitherers is talking about the snake rabbits. What? What are you doing here? Hey, Kish, you're still wearing that crazy faceplate, huh? Yeah. That's all I got going on. Whoops, skip that text by mistake. City's in the middle of a bomb scare. I'm trying to find all the bombs before they go off. Alias is back. Oh, no. Gotta let me and the boys in on the action. Yeah, alright, let's get the Snake Rabbit boys back together. Snake Rabbits are back. Yeah. You got it. Okay, Forest of Prayers. Let's go. We'll go look for it. We'll find it. Thanks, Kish. Native Americans apparently called trains the Iron Horse. That's neat. I did not know that, Cosper. Forest of Prayers must be right here in this little forest with this church-looking thing. That being said, I don't remember exactly where it is, but I believe this is the area. I'll see if I can just eyeball it. Could be on the church as well. I have to like crane my neck a little bit in some parts of the game because it's on a weird angle, but I want to get that full view. guess let's just head over to the other side of the island. Wow, camera, you can do it. Sometimes the camera freaks out when you do the gravity slide. But hey, it's pretty fast, so whatever. And yeah, people fall over when you go past them with it, because, like, she's making, like, a little gravity field nearby her. Here's the bomb. Let's get it back to Chaz. Crazy Ammo asks, is Nier Automata good for those who didn't follow the Nier storyline? I'm gonna say you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. You are gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. That being said, Yoko Taro's games are, for the most part, digestible without the other ones. I want to say you should, if you can, play Nier and Drakengard 3 first, or at least see all the cutscenes or whatever. But generally speaking, Yoko Taro's games they're fine on their own. They're much better if you play their predecessors, but you should be all right, honestly. I know that's not what most people would say, but without any new info, there's nothing to do but wait. Don't ignore Pandora. She knows what's up. It's a new fortune. Take this. Let's do it. Yeah, we're doing investigations based on fortunes. This is perfect. Next fortune says, catch the white flyer, you'll find the false door. Oh, the white flyer. Huh. There it goes. Hey, Pendragon, how you doing? Yeah, Jumbo. I got you covered, dude. I will not let you forget about the sick Wild Arms opening. It was actually Jeff who reminded us about it. And then we all kind of immediately went, oh yeah, we better put that Wild Arms opening up. For anyone wondering what I'm talking about, me and Mother's Basement and Wooly, from this little YouTube channel called Super Best Friends Play, we did a panel at MagFest recently on our favorite video game openings, our top 10 favorite video game openings. Actually, it wasn't top 10. I think we had like 12 in there or some shit. But it was a super fun panel, and we got a lot of really good game openings in there, and I was really happy with how that turned out. So if you want to see me and Wooly and Jeff talk about a bunch of game openings for an hour, it's a pretty good time. Also, you get to watch like a bunch of cool game openings, so let's go. So here's Gate's door. Oh, I can't quite reach it. It won't budge. Masaka. There's that radio sound. Found the bomb, but I can't move it. What do I do? Bring me to the bomb. Oh, it's so smart. Chaz, you're a genius. I don't remember if you actually have a timer for this section or not. You don't seem to, so. I mean, I'm not gonna risk it or anything, but where can one find this video? That video is on Mother's Basement's YouTube channel, so dump them up there. Oh, I actually do have to get on the wall. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Thanks for posting that, Minita. I assume that's the link to that panel. It was really fun. It was a good panel. We're probably going to do the exact same panel next year, but disqualify all of last year's games. Alias and the Navy have always been a package deal. Yeah, huh? Suspicious. Why haven't I seen any Navy? Yeah, Starlit Stunner points out that in the Automata trailer, they do straight up reference a bunch of stuff from Drakengard 1 and 3. I still think, if you can, play at least Nier and Drakengard 3, or at least watch the cutscenes. But if you absolutely can't, you'll probably be fine nonetheless, honestly. Let's go to the park. I know where the bomb is. Wait for me back at Pandora's Fortunes. So now I don't even have a fortune. I just gotta find the bomb. So I gotta find the part where Cat first woke up, which is not, if I remember right, is not too hard to find. Just gotta really actually pay attention for a second. So I don't remember exactly what it is. I'm gonna have to drop down for some gravity. Might be down there. Yeah, this was where you came out, so it's on the other side of here, I think. Oh, no, it is down there. Oh, fuck. I was just too high. Yeah, that's it. I was just too high up. I do like that they give you checkpoints at a certain point, or else, like, these quests would be immensely frustrating. Like, I get the feeling that the quests were meant to not have, location markers or anything, but, yeah. What's wrong? This bomb's different. I don't know what to do with it. I need passwords. To hint at the passwords, it's a set of poems addressed to Cat. I was first captivated by your red eyes, and in the blank room behind your bed, Whoa. Gotta give me the answers. In the blank room behind your bed, I heard the sweet sound of water. In the shower room behind your bed? If only I was the Dusty. I dream of living in the pipe house with you. Hey, in case you're wondering, yeah, that's fucking creepy. Don't do that. How does Alias know this stuff about me? Was he in my room? That's so gross. That was a close call, but you picked the right passwords. Glad I could help defuse the bomb, but I feel a little exposed. Yeah, home invasion is fucking nasty. Like, that's fucking horrifying. My good friend of mine recently got broken into, her apartment that is, and they got robbed of a lot of stuff, and just I can't imagine how uncomfortable that would make you feel to live in a place like that where you get robbed or broken into at all, you know, honestly. Just awful. So Sid, did you figure out where Alias was? No luck. I can't even figure out what he's after. It's not like there's a sacred gem to steal. Better form a task force to work on tracking him down. I'll submit the forms to the station if there's no time to deal with all that red tape. The station's going to be backlogged for a while with today's bomb scare. Find the man that did this to me. I love Pandora. Pandora's like, look at Pandora, this fucking doll just screaming about it. Yeah. Yeah, here's another fortune. Phantom's resting place. Phantom's obviously Alias. Yeah, so the killing spot where she murdered him. Straight to Industria. Here we go. Hey Kish, what's up? You see that last Alias broadcast? Man, that guy loves to cause trouble. Yeah, had to do Industria. Hop aboard, I'll get you there in no time. Yeah, drive us over. Just this once. Let's go. Yeah, Bruno. Her house is completely open, and it is just a pipe. It is still creepy, but fair call that it is just a pipe, and you could just walk past her. Well, then again, it's like, you have to, like, go down through the city to get to it, so you really need to want it. And be a huge creep. Don't do that to people. Don't do that to boys or girls. Don't break into people's houses and write them creepy notes. Alright, so Phantom's final resting place is actually really easy to find. It is right between the stairs over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, up the other side. Dang, thought I had the right side. Yeah, she's on city property, not even paying rent. True dat. There he is, dancing around. Alias, you won't get away with this. My queen, come grab me and take me away. Are? Yeah, Mega Blue Man. This is on PS4, and it is also on Vita. Both good versions. I think the PS4 one is better. The main advantage with the Vita one is it's cheaper. Hit. Yeah, nice. I'm actually kind of surprised that landed. Am I excited for Vampire? Yeah, I'm keen to see Vampire, how that turns out. It's by the Life is Strange team. Should be cool. Let's not miss this time. Oh yeah. So one of the cool things about going back to side quests is like the enemies are a lot weaker than where you were at the main quest, so you just kind of blast through them. Don't move. And I got them all. I got them all pretty easy. Oh yeah, there's these ground enemies. Nice. I like how they're these weird, like, land shark people. It's a fun design. I always like that, like, I wouldn't call it a trope, but that thing of, like, enemies who can swim inland. Or characters who can swim inland. There's a anime from last season called Magical Girl Raising Project, and there's this character named Swim Swim, and she can swim in anything. Which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, that auto-aim totally let me down there. Fuck me. Fuck me. You know what? We're never gonna get to use it again. So I'm just gonna throw out this super so you guys can actually like kind of see it in action for once. It's not the most useful. I know we don't have it leveled up at all, but like it's really not the most useful super. Easily the least useful super. Unless someone knows some secret application with it. Like maybe it's particularly strong against one boss or something. Great whiffs. Ugh, these swordfish ones are such a fucking pain in the ass. They're not swordfishes, but like these fish things with the snouts. They just move around so wildly in the air. And when there's multiples of them, they end up like, yeah, stacking up on you like this and just swinging one after the other. Which is like, yeah, that is a challenging enemy game design, you know, that is proper. But I don't find them that fun to fight, honestly. Because like stuff like that happens, where like that should have just hit. And it happens pretty often too. I'm actually gonna just start throwing. Oh, you know what? Perfect. Great. Even. I think I'll get all these enemies. Yeah, perfect. Great, 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 great. Thanks, BarelyCon, for confirming that that super just sucks. I'm getting myself some tea right now. So if Cat's standing still, because of that. Still good. 2017Y suggests the micro black hole against one single enemy grouping in one of the harder challenge missions where you fight a bunch of those swordfish. And that's true. If you just got on the ground while they were all slamming into the ground, you could probably get a billion hits, and micro black hole would actually be really good for that. That does sound like an instance. That is the special mission, as he pointed out, where you have unlimited super. So, yeah, that seems about right. Because it does admittedly hit at a faster rate than the projectile one. Like you do get a lot of hits in. If you haven't upgraded it, it might not be as good maybe in that instance. Like you might be better off using the projectile super. But the Psycho Crusher super is like only really good against big enemies or enemies who really like happen to be standing in a row, which is not Not really a super complicated. You have to work for that. Oh, fuck. Knocked away all my projectiles. You know what? Here we go. Enemies on the ground. Let's see, let's see. Micro black hole, let's go. Yeah, just, level 1 is just too weak. It's just not worth it, level 1. So, like, yeah, this is, I know I've spoken about this before, but this is some of the quest design that I hope has been really significantly addressed in the second game. Because, like, half the quests in this game are just, like, fight big waves of enemies over and over again. Nice. I just nailed that guy. Oops. Where did Alias go? I need a health item too, but I think this is the end of the quest, so I don't have to worry about that. Why are you doing this? You better come clean, Alias. Finally, it's just the two of us, you, me together. What a fucking creepo. What are you talking about? It's me, don't you remember? Oh, the mask. Yeah, right. This kid. Anyone remember this kid? Foreshadowing. This was a kid who was in the main story. And in case you haven't figured it out, this is not the real Alias. This is just a guy with an Alias costume who was a big fan of Cat and who was also a huge creep. So, you fucking creep. Put him in fucking prison. How could I resist? Haven't been able to get you out of my mind ever since I saw our fateful first meeting by the Ferris wheel in Pleasure. Do I know this guy? I can't... Like, Cat doesn't even remember him. You entered my house without my permission. You invaded my privacy. I know it was wrong, but you didn't leave me any other choice. After you gave me the cold shoulder, I vowed to give you a sign of my love, something you couldn't ignore. That's not right. That's fucked up, dude. I came to the conclusion that I had to become the one person you couldn't ignore. Alias. I did it all for you. No. You went too far. Taking you to the police, you need to pay for the trouble you caused the city. Just awful. So the unfortunate thing is you do have to take him. And he's like, I really dig this. You can drop him. I just dropped him. Did I drop him? I think I dropped him. Oh, and he just screams, I'll always love you. And then Cat says, I'm sorry, I couldn't take it anymore. And you fucking murder him. But he does get to the police in the end, though. That's not actually canon if you drop him, but it's a faster way to finish the mission. This little squirt was the one pretending to be Alias? Why? Oh, Sid's like, phew, wasn't me. Guess he wanted my attention. I knew she'd never notice me if I didn't do something worthy of her attention, so I decided to become Alias. Got my dad to give me a year advance on my allowance and use it to buy all the fireworks for the bombs. Never wanted to hurt anyone. The bombs were just for show. You made bombs! That's amazing. I mean, you shouldn't go around causing panic. Now Pandora's gonna devastate him. You're the one who did this. Already sent your father the bill for the damages. He promised me to pass along your allowance for the next 10 years. Now how am I going to afford being the Gravity Queen's #1 fan? Here's the bill for the police. My services don't come free. Aki's great. She'll bill you for everything. Just a prank, bro! That's totally it. False Alias was unmasked and revealed to be my biggest fan. He had brought the city to a standstill just to be with me. He got what he wanted, but it came with a price. No one escapes fortune, and no one escapes Aki's bill. I never predicted the long journey I would soon undertake, but that's another story for another time. Arcana Magician. Yeah, I did play Fate Extra. Did not finish it, though. That game is what that game is. Oh, computer screen going to sleep. Gotta turn that off. So, that's Gravity Rush. We've done not everything Gravity Rush has to offer. Gravity Rush has a couple, well, has quite a few side quests that are just these pretty typical races around the world and stuff like that. Nothing too thrilling. Not really gonna do those because it's just like it'll just be 3 hours of doing races and stuff like that. It's not that exciting. I'm gonna save this here. Just getting whispers. There we go. What about the dang letter? Yeah, no, that letter's not getting resolved. Hope you weren't expecting a resolution on that. We got all the costumes, all the fucking adorable costumes. Finished all the side quests. Finished the main quest. Now, anyone who's paid attention throughout is ready for Gravity Rush Overture and Gravity Rush 2, which come out on the 20th, and which I'm actually really excited to play. Gravity Rush is definitely one of those games where, like, wasn't sure if we'd get a sequel, and we finally got it. Oh, fuck. So that's Gravity Rush. Shit. I hope you guys had a real good time. There is a Gravity Rush 2 demo for anyone who wants to try that out or play that. Chie's Best Waifu. I'm afraid I actually don't have the Gravity Rush 2 demo downloaded right now. I had it downloaded and I finished it and I deleted it because I didn't need it. But that's the first Gravity Rush. Dediner asks, are the outfits going to be in Gravity Rush 2? There will be new outfits in Gravity Rush 2. So these outfits, no idea if they're going to appear. But outfits will be in Gravity Rush 2. That's I'm really happy. Thanks Man Bear Pig. That was my first playthrough on this stream. The whole thing was finished and I'm pretty happy with that. If you guys missed any of it, it should all be up on YouTube later tonight. And also, of course, on Twitch archives too. I know most people prefer YouTube for rewatching this kind of stuff, but thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks very much for checking this out. Yeah, this was a good time. I was happy I finally got to do this. I know that this was a game that I got a couple hundred people asked me to do on Super Best Friends, and well, here we are. You know, we finally got it finished. Sorry it took so long. I hope you all got to enjoy this relatively flawed but super fun, super charismatic game, and I hope you guys will tune in for the second one as well when that comes around. Johnny Jug asks, is there any reason to play the Gravity Rush 2 demo if I'm buying it anyways in 2 days? Yeah, there's some fun dialogue and stuff. Also, you'll get to appreciate the huge performance boost between the demo and the full game. So, Strawberry Pantsu, I do not have an Uno outro. But yeah. Am I going to highlight Gravity Rush so it doesn't disappear after 2 months? Yeah, they are Twitch highlights. Everything has been Twitch highlighted, except for the day 2 of Nintendo coverage, which is just nothing, just watching the Nintendo Treehouse stream. But it's all highlighted, and it's all up on the YouTube channel, which you can find Rising Superstream on YouTube. So yeah, am I ever going to stream The World Ends With You? I don't fucking know. That's a tricky one to stream for sure. But this game was super fun. See a lot of people suggesting a couple games. Soon in the next feedback poll after this one, which I'm going to replace on the 29th, there will be a write-in box where you can just write in what games you want me to play. I'm not going to lie to you. Any games you're writing in the Twitch chat that you're asking me to play, I'm going to forget. None of them are going to stick with me. So it's going to be in the next poll, and you'll be able to just write in whatever you want me to play, and I'll actually be able to look at the numbers and see what people want and what I can supply. Yeah. So yeah, this is Gravity Rush, and thanks very much. Thanks, Yeti. I'm glad the face cam's okay. I'm not a huge fan of face cams. I wanted it as small as possible, and I think I was too close to making the layout, and I accidentally had it too big in the first stream. But I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah, more Suzato. I do like Shin Megami Tensei. So yeah, for the sake of putting this on YouTube easily, I'm just gonna say right here that the stream's over. That's it. Thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciate it.